What's going on, guys? Welcome to another random video on this channel. Today we're going to be talking about Atlas. This is a robot from Boston Dynamics, a company owned by Google. And this is the thing about this company. Even before Google owned them, they were working on some of the most interesting and fantastic projects I've seen in a really long time from a technology company. And this is probably going to be one of the geekiest videos that I create on this channel because the whole idea of artificial intelligence, robotics, seeing robots control things and being able to do work that humans can do, it's just really interesting to me. I cannot believe how much progress they've made with this project because I can recall seeing some of their other projects, and actually I think they reproduced a reindeer, a robotic reindeer that pulled a sleigh, and then some other stuff they've done. This is all about having some kind of usage from robots that we haven't seen before. And in this project, and link in the description to the video so you guys can actually see it, this project, this robot Atlas, for it to be able to open up a door and even navigate through snow, and it was stumbling around. It's really funny. It looked like it had too much to drink, but it's just the beginning of what they're capable of doing. And when I saw it open the door for the first time, I was like, are you serious? This robot can open a door? Not only that, it can actually lift things, and at one point in time, somebody took a hockey stick, which I thought was a little bit crazy. I'll get to that in a minute, but they took the hockey stick and they were knocking the box away from the robot, and every time they knocked the box away, the robot had to go get it. And I just thought to myself, one day a robot's gonna be really angry and just lash out. And I'm saying this for some good reason. Robots are gonna have artificial technology, right? So artificial intelligence, AI as they call it. And with the ability to have AI, you're not going to always be able to control every variable. And that's what the possibility is for robots in the future. So there's going to be good with that and bad with that. And one of the first things I thought was, well, what if there's a war out there? And would countries send these robots to fight the war? And what if they sent them to some island where there's no humans around? Would there be robots that just faced each other in a war like that? And it's just fascinating to me because the idea of having all these robots around in the future is pretty crazy right now. But when you watch this robot, you can see technology today is capable of sending these robots out there and they will be able to navigate around. Now, the only thing I wasn't really too sure about is the power of the robot. What I mean by that, the actual length of time that the robot can actually just go walking around. I mean, it can't be infinite. They're gonna have to charge up or something. But what if they create robots at some point in time that, one, don't have to recharge, who knows with the battery technology, and then also, what if you just plug them into a wall or they plug themselves into a wall, and what if they just charge themselves? I mean, this is getting crazier. What if the sun starts giving them energy and you can send these robots out to the fields when they're doing the farming? And I did notice one thing though, and I'm not sure about this either, but I did notice some unique stickers or pieces of paper on the box, and also when it opened the door. And I think that's something the robot can even sense, so they know where to go. And also I found very interesting is when they knock the robot over. Again, we talk about artificial intelligence. What if at some point in time the robot knows how to handle itself, but what if it doesn't react properly? These things can really happen. It just depends on the programming for the robot. And what I also found really impressive was the way the robot got back up. It just forced its way up with that much pressure. And as far as walking, it does resemble a human, so that aspect was there too. I remember seeing a video recently where there was some dinosaur or something, I think it was in a mall or whatever, but these actors were pretending they couldn't control the dinosaur and people were freaking out in the mall. So that's another aspect to robotics, and you could use it for entertainment and those kind of things. But I noticed in Asia, they're creating these really realistic robots where they're supposed to mimic all these aspects of humans. But as they say, the future is now, and the robots are here to take over the world. I think that one day we're going to have robots doing the simplest of tasks. It could be driving a taxi. It could be handling a simple task. Maybe delivering something to your door. We don't even know right now. This technology has not been available. Robots walking outside and walking through snow, it's pretty interesting stuff. So I would like to know what you guys have to say about all of that. Post your comments down below. Check out the video if you haven't already. And if you have, let me know exactly what you think about it, because it's such a fantastic and interesting piece of technology. I thought you guys would be interested in it. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.